play. That's a nice shot for OLOF. It's a retake setup, not an easy one on B, but it is when you kill everyone before they get to the site. OLOF looking for 3, and he might just have it. Great shots for OLOF. He keeps it up. It was a beast back on Inferno.
Oh, still not done yet. You're not out of the woods if you're Faze, as it were. They're coming in on this retake. And they are whittling down the 2 players in the site now. Just Yell with no HP to his name. Oh, but he's so damn quick! Yell, he might have made this doable after all. How on earth has he managed this? He's on for the ace. Down to the 1v1. Just Kirby left to find. This should not have been possible. And it's Yell at the very end of things to lock it in. That might be clip of the tournament. Look at him go. Oh, that's despicable. What a way.
It's perfect timing too.
Oh, that felt like a collateral waiting to happen, but somehow they've dealt with everyone here at B. There's still 1 man left, actually. It's OLOF with the swing, with the lineup. Oh, OLOF Meister gets it locked in at the B-bomb site. My oh my, Shiz, last man alive. 1v2 to find, and OLOF, King OLOF over here, not wanting to give up an inch of ground. You ain't dethroning this guy today. He's juked the hell out of you.
A bomb site from Kunoris to contest. Now the retake is on. They have a defuse kit in the hands of Cluch. They have some grenades as well. Oh, there's gonna be the flash coming in from heaven. The molly though will slow things down, and so far nothing really happening. This HE might be huge, and it does so much damage. There's the flash, and Nato from the backstab gets the first towards Neo. Man advantage, TaS with the immediate headshot. 4 versus 4 and TaS pushing. Reiko with the quick double, and this pistol is just going. Everything's going in the way of Kunoris, and now natosaphix in the 1 versus 4 gets the 4K with the Glock. What the hell is that? natosaphix smurfing 23 and 3 on nuke. That's just not possible. Look at that. First headshot, second, third, takes his time, 4th, 5th, and just finishes.
Short. OLOF getting a bit of chip damage, and now this makes it a lot harder for Cello. What's he going to do? Tries to get on the bomb. He didn't want the AWP. It wasn't the intention, I don't think. And a missed shot there. Oh, the USP. The pistol whip to delete OLOF Meister, and MIBR on to 17.
Oh my.
What the hell was that? That doesn't really make sense, but okay. It's like an afterthought. It doesn't even seem like he even consciously understood what was happening. And as you say, doesn't mean to pick up this AWP. That's bad enough, but apparently still in the zone. That is... Oh my god.
I don't even...
Cello. Já vem Molotov pela van. Opa, o OLOF Meister estava esperto, trouxe o abate lá do mercado, conseguiu ser
Nossa, que isso?
Tem que tomar cuidado com ele. Opa, errou o disparo agora. E boca. 3 kills. Yell e SHZ. O tempo tá passando, vai garantir o plant da C4. SHZ concluiu. Boa, Yell.
Boa, Yell. Viu?
Ai, meu Deus, que mentira, Raulês.
Total.
Que mentira. Olha o sprayzinho, SHZ na tentativa, não consegue felicidade. O Yell ainda pune. Olha o Yell, 3x1.
Vamos, Yell.
Que é isso?
Vamos, Yell.
Yell. Sensacional, 4 kills. 4 kills do Yell. Que trabalho que tá fazendo aqui, BBR. Meu Deus. Sobra somente o
deixa clicar que é nosso.
Vem pro 5, vem pro 5. Vem pro 5 kills do Yell e é ponto do MBR. Sensacional, Yell.
Take some guns away on top of that. Does miss the shot, though. Great jiggle there from Cirque. And Cirque, and he's a player you always praise for his movement, but to actually have... Oh, the boost, actually, to take down Zen. What is that? I actually haven't seen that before. That is a really cool peek between Stan and Cirque there.
That's mad. If I was Zen, I'd be so mad at that. I've never seen that before. Jeez.
Yeah, EG already busted.
Entertaining them at the B site and keeping players on that site, and there's no one here to defend this A-bomb site. It's looking so open, and once again, MIBR seem to have been tricked by Faze's pressure, and look how easily this round has been won, because it's absolutely a save now. It seemed like Really not that much took place. But Faze's deception did really all the work they needed.
Imagine if MIBR were triple arch right now, trying to retake. I know they're not. I know it's not a worry, but there's only one man on the site. Who knows what could have happened? Faze
Look at this, Phaser execing B when the bomb's already down.
Yeah.
MIBR thinking, what the hell is this, man? They've done a full execute and then we're trying to save. Oh my. You don't see that every day. Bombs down, exec B, and Yell don't get away either. They're all...
Come, let's go. Hey, flash over mid, throw a smoke. It doesn't have to land anywhere specific. Throw the smoke, flash over mid, run through. I'm gonna right-click the flash in a main and just jump out. One of you go forklift. Everyone else go to quad. I'm right-clicking the flash. Let's go. Who called that fucking strat, dude?
Who plays 4A?
Just go mid. It's literally no one has been playing mid whatsoever.
Yeah, well, a lot of question marks. Let's see what they can do here. 25th round, and they're jumping right down to try and catch Electronic off guard. Not quite succeeding, but that was that thing we were talking about earlier, putting the pressure on, and still might work. Perfecto, though, cleaning it up. Oh, that is amazing! Quad kill at the end for Perfecto, and he had to spin and cover that entire angle all the way from mini all the way into the site, and he did it absolutely wonderfully. 10 to 15, but that is absolutely Vitality trying to exploit the pressure from earlier, putting on that squeak door, and just trying to catch Electronic.
Vitality going through the playbook now. Though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when Shoxy gets up on silo like that, it's not uncommon for him to see him just jump down and try and go very quick mini. And so Na'Vi.
Ooh, spotted on short. Molly pushes Cello up into the ladder room. Rain's not watching though, and Cello, he gets to double, finding 2 kills up the cat side. Phase still committing towards B though. It's all they've really got. They were relying on that short play to work, and now that it hasn't, they're just stuck in the apartments. Bomb leaves. Roki joins it. 3 in B right now. I like the idea of going back to cat instead of just splitting, you know, losing your cat players and then just diving out the apartments. But unfortunately for them, Cello's on for the ace right now with 4 out of 5. OLOF coming late through T-spawn, and he's not wanting to give it away, but he might not have a choice in the matter. Cello is here to stay. 4-1 for MIBR. Great ace for Cello.
It shouldn't really matter, and I just think maybe a little bit of focus there just to make sure that they don't give up anything else. Pushing out long, that's one hell of a shot coming up from BlameF, taking down Shox, and, well, they're going to fall back a little bit, but they can't fall all the way back to Catwalk because the bomb is planted in a really awkward position here. That's a nice shot. Now they're going to go straight up fight. It's a one-on-one, and BlameF is real low on health, and he's going to go down. Didn't even need the headshot, but he got it anyway, so that's way too close, and I don't even think that was not even necessary.
Flash not quite connecting onto the AWPer, playing such a pixelated angle that not going to be able to find anything. Now, the B takes so far have been superb, but just look at the defense. 3 players here, a 4th around the ladder room. It all comes down to tabseN. And actually, they have all these players here. No one's watching. Flaric finally turns around, and the information's garnered. But now the rest of the team look to support him. We've spoken about Forest, but now it's tabseN. An unreal shot. He's just looking to win this on his own, and Kalinka is panicking.
Complexity, but winning the round, I'm not so sure. Oh! I can't believe he got that kill. And Yugi with a follow-up, taking down Masuda. I might have spoken too soon. There's Config with a headshot, taking down Apex, and now it's all on Saiwu. 1 versus 3 taking down Config, but there's much more to do here, and he's in a lot of trouble.
It is certainly not going to be a clear-cut scenario because he still could think that BlameF is up in Palace unless he spots BlameF here on the ramp. As he peeks, not going to happen. And you can't blame him. He's expecting him up there. Yeah. But you got to give it to BlameF for the timing. Taking down Shoxy. Shoxy is the key to that retake for Vitality. They slowed it down because he was coming in on the flank, and him just getting bopped like that, BlameF, he just knows if somebody were to flank, it would be right about now, turns around, and executes them.
That's unreal. Yeah, Shock's very frustrated. I can't really blame him. And that's a classic Apex face.
So much emotion.
A site, we assume. Chopper is taking a bit of time to arrive here, and that means that Flick can get into position. Oh, the molly sound. They know he's here. They've got to know that he's run through that. Another molly deployed, and Flick is now in a spot.
No way.
They don't know, Maui. Oh, the lineup. Flick gets them all. The transfer is so sick.
Oh my god, Flit, he just waited right there. There's no way they expected him to be there. As soon as he put himself in that position,
quickly, and unfortunately, he might not have time for this. He's going to commit to the plant. Yell shot another shot. He might actually get the bomb down. There's a chance here for coldzera now, and he gets the headshot. That is not supposed to happen. Yell is having an awful game, and it's such a heartbreak for him. But for coldzera, it could be a huge moment for FaZe.
Oh, Cole trying to show these Brazilian boys how it's done back in his time. There's the flick to long. Missed shot first time around. The Deegs are in. And it's so damn close. But Danico there at the very, very end. Just able to keep that belonging to MIBR. Mad. Cold, I don't know, you could feel it right there. I could tell you were feeling it, man. You were believing. That looked like it was going to happen. That looked like coldzera was about to do it to him. And yeah, from Yell, right, there's kind of what we're talking about. Like, this was just ugly. You know, missed shot there. All right, you can't hit every shot. That's forgivable. But then letting them stick the bomb plant with so little time left, you know, acting like, okay, I don't want to give...
Just again, the level of preparation that you need to do what they're doing in some of these games, it has to be a team effort. So much work. And speaking of team effort, RPK and Shocks, and then Shocks with the follow-up. He's going to get a headshot on Config as well. And that will shut it down towards Connector. That was looking so doable. They'd made their way into that Connector part, and JKS way out in the open. It Shocks with a quad kill to bring it back for Vitality. And that really had nothing to do with the sort of like tactical finesse that I was trying to highlight here. That was just Shocks.
That was just Shocksy. It's the same as the pistol retake. You know, it's like, oh, this is going to be a bit spotty. No. Shoxy showed up to play today. This guy, I mean, well, it's Shoxy. He's a legend in CS. He's got a long, storied past. Always been at the top. Always been at the elite teams.
To ruin Complexity's dream of a comeback. Setting up early on for that AXF. Just bleeding out some of the early utility as well. Complexity having to commit a lot of nades to this early ball. To go out right, he's going to take Yuki straight out of the equation. JKS does fantastically going 3 in quick succession on the ramp, shut it all down. blamef picks golden out of the sky. And for a split second, that looked like it was all going to fall apart once again. Jacquinho just wide out.